Let's say you sent me a contract, ring, 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 you're calling to get the contract. Let's start the call. You ready? Hello.
Hey, Matt, it's Matt Hummel from SpendMap. Just calling to see if it makes sense to sign that contract I sent over.
Yeah, thanks for reaching back out to me, Matt. Yeah, you know what? It does.
Terrific. I'll have it sent over today. When do you think you'll have that back to me?
I've got one person I need to review it. I should have it back to you by 3:30 p.m. today.
Terrific. If I don't see that by 3:30, I'll give you a call tomorrow morning at 9:30. Fair enough?
That works for me perfect. Matt, thanks for staying on top of this, brother.
My pleasure.
See how much easier that was? Right? He went right in, no happy Monday, no how you're doing. And now I had already went through with you guys how to do this. Okay? So he had the cheat code. If you guys can just move from, hey Matt, how's your morning going? Right? This is going great. Same thing too on the flip side. You guys need to take control of your follow-up calls, and when somebody calls you, right, and they want information on your products, your services, your solution, and they call you, I want you to instantly take control. It sounds like this. Matt, you call me, I'll call you back because you were an inbound lead, right? Ring, 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 you answer, Matt.
Matt Hummel.
Hey, Matt Easton, founder of Easton University. I wanted to reach out to you personally, make sure my people got you all the information you needed. Say, how's it going?
How's it going?
Going great, going great. What can I get you information on?
Well, I didn't get everything that your team said they'd sent over.
Okay. What specifically were you looking for?
I was missing a synopsis to the last meeting that we had.
Awesome. Let me gather that. I'll have that over to you here. What time zone are you in, Matt?
Eastern.
Eastern. I'll have that over to you by 3 p.m. Eastern. Fair enough?
Perfect.
Great. What's a good next step for me in terms of circling back with you after I send that over to you?
Once I've reviewed that synopsis with my partner, we'll be good to go.
Perfect. And when you say good to go, you mean execute the contract, move forward with that?
Get that contract to us and we'll get it signed.
Perfect. So I'm going to do the synopsis and the contract, actually two different attachments of the same email. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
And when do you plan on reviewing all that with your partner?
Tomorrow morning. Should have it signed and back to you before end of day tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I will call you tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern if I haven't seen anything or heard from you before then. Fair enough?
That works.
Cool. No, hey, happy, how's your weekend going? Can you believe the basketball? Any of that stuff. Okay, and I know this is go ahead, yeah.
Man, I just find that people just don't have time anymore, really, for the fluff talk. I personally really appreciate when people call me and get right to the point and not waste my time asking me how the weather is, football teams, which I don't watch.
Yeah, and another thing, Bob, I don't think they ever had the time for it. I just think because they didn't have a lot of choices and they didn't have a lot of access to information, they put up with it. All right?
Oh,
there's a big difference here in that Bob and I could become friends, and I am friends with a handful of my customers. All of my customers I'm friendly with, right? All of my customers are like, man, he's my guy. A few of them I know on a personal level, very few, right? But the difference is, would you, and this is what the question I want you to ask yourself, is if you or a loved one had a tumor, would you, and I realize bedside manner is important, but when the doctor comes in with the test results, do you want to talk about the basketball game? Or do you want that doctor to get right down to it? Okay? And the other thing is, sometimes when people are nervous, they'll beat around the bush too. And if you notice, like with the example with Matt, I put the deal right back on track when he said, how's it going? And now I do this reflexively, and you guys don't do this reflexively. My reflexive is going great, going great. I say it twice because it gives my brain an just giving you guys my little cheat code. I say it twice because it gives my brain an opportunity to reset. And then I go, what can I get you information on? What I don't do is volley that back to them. Oh man, it's going awesome. How's it going with you? Because now, even though the customer wants business to be done, they inherently, there's this whole high five, what's up culture. Now we're spinning around and we're not doing anything, right? This is where I want you guys to go from being a seller to a buyer. And if you're thinking to yourself, I don't want to do that because it sounds harsh, it sounds cold, right? You're a pilot on an aircraft. Your job is to get this deal on the ground, okay? None of this sounds like an a-hole. An a-hole sounds like this. Yeah, Bob, wanted to know where the contract's at. I'm not telling you to do that. What I'm saying is, hey, Bob, calling to see if it makes sense to get that contract over. If you work in sales and you need to make twice as much money as you do right now to really enjoy your life, you've really only got 3 options. Option number 1, you can continue to work your butt off in the job you have right now, hoping for some sort of miracle to happen, where you start taking home double the money while doing things the exact same way you do them right now. That's pretty unlikely. Or option number 2, you can look for another job at a totally different company, hoping you're gonna catch some sort of once-in-a-lifetime wave where sales just seem to flow your way. All right, again, highly unlikely, and we both know waves in sales, well, they don't last very long. Or option number 3, you can click the button here and get instant access to a simple, straightforward sales process that will help you take home twice as much money as you do right now while putting in far less effort than you do today. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University, the most effective sales coaching system in the world. If you click the button, you're going to see how our interactive sales coaching portal and weekly live coaching sessions with me will help you double your income within 60 days. Easton University is more than an interactive sales coaching portal. It's more than being able to ask me questions in a live setting every single week. It's your future, and you and your future are worth it. Click the button. I will see you on the other side. Your life is about to get a lot better. Click through now.